Yeah. Wah. Let's go.
My rule, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouth to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouth to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. Used to whisper, now I speak. From the scrolls of Palace Peak. 8-year-old turned to flame. Now every breath spells out my name. They had their turn, they played the game. I watched in silence, now I claim this royal seat ain't just for show. My beat, my law, my flow, let's go! Royal robes with sneakers on, 808 under the Joshin sun. No ghost hands, no shadows. Hear this king's voice rings loud and clear. My rule, my beat, now I lead.
Cá rồi là ma bươn trải, liều thì ăn nhiều, không liều thì ăn ít. Quán thành công thì phải chấp nhận đắng cay ngọt bùi. Làm ăn muốn kiếm được tiền phải chấp nhận mạo hiểm nguy hiểm một tí nhưng trong tầm kiểm soát.
No more strings, no mouths to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my rule, my beat. My rule, my rule, my beat. My rule, my rule, my no more strings, no mouths to feed.
I was raised with a siren, sing lullabies. Block full of angels, but all of them traumatized. Mama had tears, daddy was institutionalized. Uncles with Glocks in the kitchen where hope dies. Midnight hustle, pockets thin, hard coder. Made a pact with the devil over baking soda. Trust is extinct in the jungle, I'm a loner. Shooter on call, every move need a sonar. Scars on my skin like stitches on my pride. Big trio made me numb, pain taught me to ride. Ain't no therapy session, just clips that collide. I grew up with rage, got a Glock as my god. I was built by the struggle, stitched up by the streets. Got a heart full of venom and trauma that repeats. Every alley taught lessons, every shot was a speech. Now I stand with the wolves, no longer the sheep. Stitched up by the streets, I ain't got no peace. Gun tucked in the hoodie, so buried beneath. Pain in my bloodline, war in my eyes. I don't pray no more, I just strategize. Stitched up by the streets, yeah, that's my fate. Running on fumes, got revenge on my plate. No love, no trust, just scars and text. No therapy, homie, just threats on deck. Running with the killers, never been a quitter. Body full of trauma, mind move quicker. Clock tick fast when the 40 go click. Hit that lick, then I dip like slick. Concrete taught me no books in sight. Darkness rise when you lose that light. Every homie got a bag, but a soul gone broke. Smile on the gram, but he sniffing that dope. Speed when I speak, can't mimic my tone. Flow like a chopper, no need for a clone. Triple time rhythm when I hop in that zone. AK verse brain straight through bone. Blood in the cipher, pain in the cadence. Didn't choose war, I was built for the statements. Dead presidents all over my conscience. Loyalty dead, now I roll with monsters. Shh. Quiet when I move like a ghost in the mist, but my blade got a voice when it cut through the wrist. Friends turn foes, then foes in the ditch, and my mind got stitched by a neighborhood glitch. Came from the corner where the sun don't visit. Dreams get crushed when the wrong boy pivot. Every step heavy, every word encrypted. In a world full of snakes, I stay twisted. Got patched up not by love but fear. Bulletproof vest over trauma I wear. Ain't no fairy tales here, just warfare scripts where the loyalty lies with extended clay. Say peace is priceless, but I never could buy it. Every smile fake, every handshake's quiet, so I move like a shadow. Heart stay right. One wrong move, whole city get violent. Chopper in the booth, yeah, I spit that pain. Verses like rounds, I don't miss that aim. No pin, no pad, and sink from the veins, cause my past too raw and the streets don't change. Stitched up by the streets, I ain't got no peace. Gun tucked in the hoodie, so buried beneath. Pain in my bloodline, war in my eyes. I don't pray no more, I just strategize. Stitched up by the streets, yeah, that's my fate. Running on fumes, got revenge on my plate. No love, no trust, just scars and text. No therapy, homie, just threats on deck. Mind on monster, move like phantom. Heart got holes like a denim tantrum. Clip stay full, never needed no ransom. Pain in my breath, that's venom anthem. Boom, boom, when I spit, that's facts. Chop a tongue twisting like twin drum racks. Fire in my soul, got a flame that cracks. When I rap, that's war, better guard your back. Spit for the lost, the buried, the gone. Those stitched up souls who ain't made it home. Those still got raised like a loaded poem. Still on the grind, can't die unknown. I ain't stitched with thread, I'm stitched with pain. Every cut, every wound, every street I claim. If the past ever calls, I just let it ring. Cause the present got demons that still wanna swing. I'm stitched up by the streets, ain't no denying. Heart full of thunder, voice full of sirens. Ain't no peace for a soldier that bleeds. Only closure I get is when the enemies leave.
Yeah. Ain't no peace in the silence. Only sirens of pressure. Everything I build Came from what they tried to break. This the breakdown anthem. I was built
in the breakdown, pain in my veins now, voices in my head, got a scope and a fade out. Raised in a war zone, slept where the flames howl. Devil in my dreams, but I woke with a brave growl. Concrete soul, no room for a teardrop. Hard ice cold, I was raised with a fear stop. No therapist, just Glock talking peer plots. They try to fold me, I blood ink like a clear shot. Running from the past, but it's sprint like it's track star. Wounds never healed, I just masked up the crash scars. Bulletproof mind pain turned me to a trap czar. Product of the chaos, now I'm dealing with my black heart. I was built in the breakdown, forged through the fire. Every cut made me sharper, every loss took me higher. Paranoia in my system, but I walk like Messiah. They ain't see me in the trenches, they just see my empire. Built in the breakdown, break me, I stand out the ruins. I rose with the weapon in hand. No love in the dark, just a heart full of sand. And a dream from the dirt, now I'm running the land. Yeah, I need no script, I just let that pain talk. Every bar, body bag, chalk lines where they walk. Mind full of shadows, but my vision never lost. Used to pray for better days, now I'm drowning in the cost. Never had no blueprint, I was freestyling fate. Had to eat what I killed, turn the struggle to a play. Friends turn ghosts, loyalty evaporate. All these demons in my closet, yet I still coordinate. No rest, cold sweats, 45 bedside. Thinking about them nights when I almost flatline. Snakes in my circle, so I sharpen every rhyme. They ain't like my pain, now they fear my prime. I ain't made from gold, I'm made from pieces, shards of trauma, nightmares stitched together with rage and honor. I ain't cracked under pressure, I became the pressure. Yeah, they told me I break, but I broke them instead. Played chess with regrets, now I sleep with the lead. No love in my lungs, only venom I bled. I was born for the chaos, I was built for the dread. Every second is a war, every breath is a mission. Every eye on my steps like I'm walking into prison. Every wound that I carry now a part of my vision. I was made from the ashes of my past demolition. Brick by brick, I rebuilt my zone. From a room full of pain, now I'm sitting on thrones. Broke boy once, now money in clones. From the bottom of the map to a seed on my own. I was built in the breakdown, forged through the fire. Every cut made me sharper, every loss took me high. Paranoia in my system, but I walk like Messiah. They ain't see me in the trenches, they just see my empire. Built in the breakdown, break me, I stand out the ruins. I rose with a weapon in hand. No love in the dark, just a heart full of sand. And a dream from the dirt, now I'm running the land. Mask on, pain loud, never played safe. Streets taught me codes, nothing fake in my take. No sleep, long nights, dealing with the weight. Trigger finger itchy like the devil made fake. Can't trust nobody when your shadow got teeth. Can't blink once when your truth's underneath. Hard times turn soft hearts into the beast. Now I walk through fire like it's part of my peace. I ain't here to be saved, I'm the product of rage. Every scar on my soul is a lesson engraved. Try praying for peace, but I bled for the page. Built in the breakdown, I'm free from the cage. They said I was finished, they counted me out. But I fought with my demons while they screamed and they shout. Now I'm king of the storm that they fear will devour. Turn pain to a crown, now I rise with the power. This ain't victory, this is survival turned lethal. Every breakdown you ran from, I built my throne there.
잘 살아 백성들 난 단답 기억해. 내 이름 잊어도 돼 이 바닥 난 지켜봤네. 칼은 못 들었지만 말은 남긴다. 확실히 잘 살아 백성들 이건 내 마지막 미션이. 잘 살아 백성들 난 단답 기억해. 내 이름 잊어도 돼 이 바닥 난 지켜봤네. 칼은 못 들었지만 말은 남긴다. 확실히 잘 살아 백성들 이건 내 마지막 미션이지. 태어나자마자 왕관 근데 실권은 없어. 뒤에선 족보 정치 나는 명분의 버퍼. 벙어리 왕 하지만 눈은 다 봤어. 언젠가 너희 가입한다 바꿔놔줘 알았어. 무너진 조선 난 그 위에 앉은 유령. 헛된 의견 속 진심은 뒷전. 그래도 나 믿는다 골목에 불빛. 너희 살아가는 그 방식이 진짜 국력이지. 이제 끝이다 난 내려간다. 하지만 바통은 넘겼다 너한테 간다. 이 왕관금이 아니라 책임. 백성아 이제 네 삶이 진리. 잘 살아 백성들 난 간다고 기억해. 내 이름 잊어도 돼 이 바닥 난 지켜봤네. 칼은 못 들었지만 말은 남긴다. 확실히 잘 살아 백성들 이건 내 마지막 미션이. 잘 살아 백성들 난 간다고 기억해. 내 이름 잊어도 돼 이 바닥 난 지켜봤네. 칼은 못 들었지만 말은 남긴다. 확실히 잘 살아 백성들 이건 내 마지막 미션이지.
watch me bowing, not commanding. I sit high, but they're the ones planning. How am I royal if I can't decide? Feels like I'm trapped in royal pride. No strings now, I cut them clean. Little king fights for a silent dream. You play the throne, now I play back. Time for the puppet to counterattack. Am I just a puppet? Strings on my crown. They pull the moves while I wear the frown. I look like a king, dressed in gold, but deep inside I'm feeling cold. Am I just a puppet? Strings on my crown. They pull the moves while I wear the frown. I look like a king, dressed in gold, but deep inside I'm feeling cold. Yeah, 어딘가지 나도 아무 안 못 frame. 하나 분의 분위기가 걸려